Hello everyone! Vegas used to be the bargain capital of the country. One deal better than the next to be found at every street corner. However, those days are long past, and now you need to do a good bit of sleuthing to find excellent bargains. Or, of course, just watch our channel. Today we're going to share with you some of our favorites, so you can spend more of your time enjoying Vegas rather than studying Vegas. We had a great response to our first Best Bargains video, and we're asked to make a second. So stay tuned as we introduce you to another list of great bargains and share some hidden gems in the Vegas Valley. And stay tuned to the end when we reveal a number of special offers available only to our viewers. Coming in at number 6, Weera Thai. In the last few years, Weera Thai's popularity has skyrocketed, and you're now able to enjoy their wonderful food at several locations here in Vegas. This is one of our all-time favorite Thai places. Every weekday, except for holidays, they offer lunch specials between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. They're very reasonably priced between $14.99 and $16.99, and unlike most places, the lunch portions are a very good size. They all come with soup, salad, rice, and a pot sticker dumpling. That's very generous. The lunch special salad comes with their delicious sweet Thai dressing. The cup of soup changes each day. Today, it's a very light aromatic vegetable broth that tastes a little like a chicken consommé. Sometimes it's tom kha kai, and I must say I prefer that to this light broth, as their tom kha kai is truly stunning. This pad thai is a shining example of this dish at its best, and everything it should embody. It's a very complex recipe, so sweet and salty. The combination of tamarind and fish sauce are what give pad thai its unusual flavor. This interesting combination gives the illusion of peanuts. Most people guess that pad thai contains peanuts, but the only peanuts involved in this dish are the ones offered on the side. Well, no matter, what's most important is that this is a fantastic rendition of pad thai, and you'll be craving it days to come. We love the curries here, and you will too. This chicken Penang curry is perfectly balanced. We order it at a spice level 4 based on a scale of 1 to 5. You can order it mild if you like, but we're obsessed with chili, as you know. The creamy coconut milk provides a little relief from the spiciness of the peppers in the curry paste. Penang is very similar to red curry, but the addition of ground peanuts rounds off the flavor, giving it its unique taste. We even added some extra peppers to this one. The included pot sticker, very good, has a wonderful pork and garlic taste. Well, a fabulous dish, and one of our favorites here. You're gonna love it. These are the two we sampled today, but really, you can't go wrong with any of the lunch special dishes they have here. All in all, the lunch specials are fantastic. With the soup, salad, pot sticker, and rice, along with a decent portion size, this is a great deal for very flavorful and perfectly executed Thai food, served in a beautiful and warm setting. I've been here many a time to get this bargain lunch and have never been disappointed. Next on our list at the number 5 spot is Lucky Noodle. Here we have another lunch specials bargain. Unlike Weera Thai, this is a more no-frills option, as it has no soup, salad, or pot sticker, although each dish does come with either steamed white rice or your choice between fried rice and chow mein. With the absence of some of the sides comes a much better price, just a mere $11.80 for any lunch special dish. Given the generous portion size and the quality of the food, this is an excellent bargain. What a great rendition of this famous dish. Lucky Noodle really knows how to bring out the bright, clean flavors of any recipe. Peppers, onions, carrots, and a crispy yet light batter that seems to somehow avoid the grease while being fried. It's a wonderful sweet and tart sauce that perfectly coats this beautiful white meat chicken. This is such a wonderful execution of this dish. It's lighter and with a nice hint of spice. The freshness of the peppers really add a lot to the flavor of this dish. Sometimes chefs make this dish too sweet and it becomes a sickening mess, but not here. This General Tso's chicken is spectacular. We opted for the fried rice, and so glad we did. It's in a league of its own. It's so well balanced, with a rich, salty flavor, but not too salty. It's perfection. I'm sure anyone would love this wonderful fried rice. This is without a doubt one of the best made Mongolian beefs I've ever had. The beef tastes like a great cut of meat, very tender and lots of rich umami flavor. The wok hei in this dish is brilliantly bold and gives it such a boost of flavor. I love the julienne vegetables, so fresh, and they take this dish to another level. The chow mein is another story. It serves as a bed for the Mongolian beef and integrates beautifully with it. They seem to become one cohesive unit. The thing that most people get wrong when making Mongolian beef is they add too much sugar. I don't feel this dish should be sweet at all. Just the slightest hint of sugar is needed to caramelize and bring it together. And they have fully achieved that here. It's a perfect balance of flavors and a great recipe. I highly recommend this dish. Overall, for just $11.80, you definitely leave here feeling full, totally satisfied with a great meal. You can't go wrong. Coming in at number 4, China Star, North Vegas. We found this place by chance. We intended to go to a little bistro right down the street, but it was closed. Not knowing this part of the city well, we just drove off in hopes we'd find something interesting. China Star happened to be the next place we drove past, and we were getting pretty hungry. We live near another China Star that's a real dive and has horrible food, so we were a bit reluctant to say the least. Let's just walk in and take a gander, we thought. We don't have to stay if it looks as bad as the one closer to home. After entering in to take a peek, a patron filling their plate at one of the serving stations sensed our uncertainty. He took a page from our book and gave us a review.
You should try it. Everything here is really good. They have a new chef. Since the new owner took over, I eat here at least a few times a week.
Somehow, that quelled our fears, and we decided to take a chance. Boy, am I glad we did. This place is not only inexpensive at the ridiculous price of $12.59 for an all-you-can-eat lunch, but it's darn good and a rare find. The people who work here are also very nice, so that's a plus. A bit off the beaten path, yes, but so worth it. Because this place, in my opinion, beats most other cheap eats Chinese buffets when it comes to creating great flavor profiles in many of its dishes. Keep in mind, we're not suggesting that this place is a substitute for your quintessential Vegas Chinese restaurants. Nevertheless, this dive buffet is well worth the price of admission and will leave your wallet as satisfied as your taste buds. The new owners and chef have made a world of difference. It's night and day. This China Star in North Vegas has now upped its game and is a major league hitter. If you check out their Yelp page, you'll see almost nothing but 4- and 5-star Yelp since it's under new ownership. The chef makes everything fresh, and it all mysteriously comes out of a little window pass-through, as it did at the famed Madame Wu's in the golden days of Hollywood in my youth. Most of the food here is pretty tasty. Do you miss egg foo young? Well, you'll find it here, and it's delicious. For just $12.59 weekday lunch and $16.79 for dinner and all day during the weekends, you can enjoy this all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. We're here on a weekday at lunchtime, and here's a few of the standout dishes they have. The soups are all great. Just make sure you add a little of their secret chili oil to them, and you're going to really enjoy it. I love the hot and sour soup, and the wontons, very yummy. These little shumai are great, and the crab rangoon are as well. The wings are uber good, and the chicken skewers also a treat. My favorite dish here is the egg foo young. I'd come here for this and this alone, since it's almost all but disappeared from existence in the last 20 years. All of these entrees are well prepared and have a lot of fresh ingredients in them. Look how nice and crispy the orange chicken is. And for the price, you can't beat this deal. I love the mushroom shrimp here as well. It's an umami taste treat. Sure, you can get better Chinese at some of the top-notch places in Chinatown, but trust me, you can also do a lot worse. Come on the weekends for crab legs and oysters in the half shell, and many more shrimp dishes. For a cheap, all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, you can't go wrong. Okay, we're getting down to the medalists now. The bronze goes to Siegel's 1941. Imagine a restaurant that was constructed in the old gangster days that has the aura and ambiance of a Bogart film. You expect to see Lauren Bacall walking in wearing a slinky dress, donning a mink stole, and smoking a cigarette in a long holder while she waits for her mob boss boyfriend to arrive.
Here's looking at you, kid.
This is the feel one gets at Siegel's 1941. They've been offering excellent deals for years, and this prime rib special for $19.95 is no exception. It's available 24/7. Of course, it's gone up in price through the years, but by today's standards, it's an excellent bargain. I've also heard of the great quality the prime rib is here at Siegel's 1941. Though not served with any soup or salad, it's a nice piece of prime rib, big enough to satisfy most appetites. This is one of the best tasting prime ribs in the city. Our first time trying this, but we'll be back for sure. The meat has such a deep, rich umami flavor, it's shocking. Look how tender it is, and all the fat in it is edible. The outer crust is remarkably seasoned with salt and cracked pepper. Puts lorries to shame with the amount of flavor they've imparted to the meat. You can order it with whatever type of potato you like. Here, I have it with Siegel's wonderful French fries. They're so crispy, not greasy, and fluffy on the inside. The vegetables are served fresh out of the freezer, that is. Oh well, it's one of their flaws. The special doesn't come with soup or salad, but this may be one of the best prime ribs I've had the pleasure of consuming. It's a great deal. The silver medal goes to Chuckwagon at the Longhorn Hotel and Casino. Entering the Longhorn Hotel is like opening up a time capsule and peering back into the 1960s. This place is so reminiscent of old Vegas before all the pretense. There's a Western feel to this hotel restaurant that's left over from the days when we were a one-horse town and the first places that emerged in the streets resembled saloons more than glamorous casinos. There are many bargains to be found here. In fact, most of the food here could have made the list. But we're going to discuss what we felt is their best bargain, the Monster Burger at just $16.98. If you can finish this burger plate by yourself in 20 minutes, you win a t-shirt. It's massive. I don't know if you can tell how big this is, but I have very large hands, and here it is next to them for comparison. A 1-pound burger cooked any way you like. We ordered ours rare. It also comes with a huge heap of fries, lettuce, onions, tomato, mayo, and let's not forget, pickles. We ordered some of their wonderful homemade ranch to dip our fries into as well. This is a charred 1-pound burger, and it's delicious. In fact, one of the best burgers I've had in my entire life. We belonged to La Costa Country Club when I was a kid. They were thought to have the best burger anywhere, and this reminds me of the burger they used to serve there. One bite, and this burger takes me back to my childhood and laying out by the pool at La Costa with the smell of those burgers on the grill. You just had to have one. Well, I think I just found my new favorite burger, and it's a bargain. Big enough to split and share, but also so good you want it all for yourself. I have no idea where they get this huge bun. I'm sure they have it specially prepared, and it tastes as though it was just made and nicely toasted. Where can you get a 1-pound burger like this with all the sides and fixings for just $16.98? You really can't go wrong with this. And succeed with the challenge, and you get a free t-shirt to boot. Okay, drum roll please. And now, the top of our list, the bargain of bargains. Our favorite deal and favorite meal. Letty's on South Main. Right smack dab in the middle of our downtown arts district lies a little Mexican restaurant that makes all others pale by comparison. Everything there is made from scratch, and it's all delicious. You'll be thanking me for sending you here, especially with this great Taco Tuesday deal at Letty's. Every Tuesday, Letty's offers the best tacos in town at a discount price. They have several different categories of tacos, each with a different price, ranging from $4 to $6. Honestly, the categories and pricing is a bit confusing, but the thing to remember is that whatever the listed price, you'll get $1 off on Tuesdays. The main category is what they call street taco, and it includes carne asada, carnitas, grilled chicken, al pastor, and rajas con queso. They come with chopped onions, cilantro, and lime on the side. Any of these are regularly $4, but $3 at the special price. Most of the other tacos are the higher price of $5, and then, of course, discounted to $4. I consider myself a taco connoisseur since I grew up so close to the border and spent so much time in Mexico. I learned a lot about Latin cuisine and have been making it all my life. We decided to sample all the street taco options, as well as the ribeye, and they were all fantastic. Also, note the size of the portions. Each taco is bursting with meat and filling. 3 or 4 of these and you'll be satisfied. This carnitas, some of the best I've ever had. It's so full of porky goodness and perfectly seasoned. Carnitas is a celebration of the primal pleasure of consuming the entire pig. Every part is deep fried, many times in its own fat. It's the wonderful rich goodness that makes this Mexican delicacy so decadent and satisfying to eat. I just love this taco. Pastor means father, as in priest. This recipe gets its name because it was developed by priests who came to Mexico from the Middle East and had to adapt to the different ingredients and spices they found in Latin America. Pastor was originally shawarma, which developed and morphed into what we know it as today. The al pastor taco here, some of the best I've ever tasted, on either side of the border. I can detect the aromatic spices of cinnamon, oregano, and annatto. They are simply outstanding. I'll be getting several of these on my next visit. I love chicken tacos. They're so simple and pure. They're the tacos most of us first loved as children, before we ventured out of our comfort zone and began trying new and exotic combinations. These chicken tacos, so fresh, made with top quality white meat, seared to perfection on a grill. They have a little spiciness, but nothing too crazy. They're juicy and bursting with flavor. Absolutely delicious. These ribeye tacos have a great charred flavor, and they're deliciously spicy, just the way I like them. And this ribeye, it's my favorite. Imagine the best umami tasting ribeye steak you've ever had in a taco form, and this is it. We're always looking for the best, cheapest steaks here in Vegas. Well, strangely enough, here they are between these phenomenal homemade tortillas. Fantastic. Well, if you're looking for the best Mexican food in Vegas, congratulations, you found it. I invite you to explore the full menu at Letty's. You will be wowed for sure. And on Tuesdays, you can fulfill your taco cravings at a bargain price. All in all, not a place to be overlooked. Well, there you have it. Quite a range of cuisine, prices, and locations throughout the valley. Bargains come and go. Most in Vegas have gone the way of the dinosaur. However, if you look hard enough, you can still spot them. Better yet, let us seek them out and tell you where to go. We're delighted to be able to help you find your next favorite spot, offering excellent food for cheap eat prices. We ourselves love all these little hidden gems and frequent them often. We'll be back soon. Who knows, maybe you'll see us there.
And don't forget to tell them Let's Eat Vegas sent ya.
As we mentioned in the introduction, a few of the places we reviewed today have made special offers to our viewers. All you have to do is tell them Let's Eat Vegas sent you. At Lucky Noodle, this will get you a free Taiwanese plum juice. This is a fantastic, unique, and delicious drink. At Letty's, you'll receive happy hour drink prices, anytime and any day of the week. Okay, don't miss out. I know we're all guilty of watching YouTube videos and not participating. Please like, comment, subscribe, or even become a VIP member. It means a lot to us, and it helps us grow and to bring you more reviews. Until we eat again, bon appetit.